Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jimbo, and today we're gonna be looking at this. This is the Adams, that's a horrible way to hold it. We're looking at the Adams Trio Color Foam, and what's really cool about this is you could foam your car in different colors. Obviously, this is definitely geared to the consumer, the enthusiast, and definitely not the professional. These 3 bottles of 16 ounces of soap is gonna set you back about 30 bucks. So it's definitely an expensive soap, and in fact, it's not dilutable. So you have to use it at full concentrate. So depending upon how much you actually use to wash your car, you are probably gonna be using a whole bottle for your car wash, which is great for Adams, and they blow through a lot of product. Also, another thing to note, they tell you to hook it directly up to your foam cannon, but a lot of the foam cannons, and the one I prefer, are these kind of like wide mouth foam cannons because it's easier to get soap in there. So if you have a wide mouth, it's obviously not gonna work around the small kind of 28-410 neck of a normal standard bottle because this neck is much bigger. So you will have to either use one of the older school foam cannons or you will just have to pour it into your foam cannon yourself. This happens to be the MJJC foam cannon. I think they sent it to me, to be honest with you. I've been really happy with it. Maybe I'll do a review on it later. But for this video, we're gonna be checking out the Adams, can't figure out how to do that the right way, the Adams color foaming. We're gonna try all 3, the green, the purple, and the red, I believe it is, or orange, excuse me, and we're gonna see how they do outside of my car. Let's try them out. All right, first up we have the Adams orange, and if you could see, it kind of makes your hands orangey. But let's try it out, see how it goes. So I have about 8 ounces in here, 8 ounces of just soap, nothing else with it. So not sure if the camera's actually picking that up, but not a ton of orange. Orange is, I guess, the lightest color, but it really doesn't look all that different than just white. I guess if you did really have white side to side, it would look a little bit more orange, but as you can kind of see on this front fender, the more you spray, the better it's gonna be, but it's still not that orangey. Definitely orange, it's just not real orangey. Let's see. I guess I have the cannon turned down a little bit. Let's see. This is all the way up. Here we go. There we go. So because I had my foam cannon turned down a little bit, it was mixing more water in with it. So you really do have to use it at full concentration to get the color. So you're definitely going to be going through a lot of products, but hey, we got the orange there, so that's good. Cool, good to know. If you are going to use it as out of a wide mouth foam cannon, you really want to make sure that you have it opened all the way up, because any added water is going to take away from the color. So there's the orange. Here we go with the green. So I personally think this is going to be the biggest one. Foam cannon's all the way up. I rinsed the other side. It's pretty much dry. Oh yeah, look at this. There we go. Look at that. This feels so cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. It feels so cool. Wow. So you can see when my foam cannon acts up, but man, that is cool. All right, I'm into that. I'm into the green for sure. That is super cool. Wow, it's so vibrant and just looks so different. That is super cool. All right, we got one more, purple, but I think green's taking it as my favorite right now. Let me rinse this off and we'll get the purple going. Purple, I for sure thought the purple was gonna be the best, so I saved it for last, but now that we just did the green, I'm kind of double thinking it. But, oh my gosh. How cool is that? All right, so the orange is out. The purple and the green are definitely in for sure. How cool is that? Have you ever foamed your car a different color? That is so cool. All right, well, I don't think there's as a professional, I don't think there's a room for it, but man, it sure is freaking cool. And what it does to the ground is even cooler. But I don't know, I think they did something pretty cool here. But the orange is out, the purple and the green are where it's at. All right, so I'm really curious kind of your thoughts and feelings and opinions on this color changing foam. I think it's really cool. I think foam in a car in general gives you a lot of attention. And then if you can kind of do what Adams does in a lot of their marketing, kind of make it like a rainbow foam, I think it's really cool. Of course, to do the rainbow foam, you're gonna have to have the right kind of foam cannon to hook into here to not make it such a hassle to get into your foam cannon. But I actually think it's pretty cool. It's a really cool idea. I think the idea needs to be developed a little bit further to help bring that price point down a little bit so that the professionals can play with it and kind of market it as they will. But I will say, if you're just, you know, a consumer and everyday user of car wash, this could be another fun way to make your car washing fun. Me as a professional, I'm definitely not going to use it and only bought these for video purposes only because also the soap doesn't clean that well. It's highly lubricated, but it doesn't really do any cleaning. It doesn't really have any cleaning abilities. So I'm going to still stick with kind of my tried and true car wash soaps, which I will link below. And I will link all these below if you want to check them out as well. But again, I think it's a cool concept. I think the concept just needs to be kind of developed out a little bit if they choose to stick with it. So hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope you will choose to subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. See ya.